Are we live? Yeah. What is up, guys? And welcome back to the Library of Alexandria and Book Jeopardy, which has been on hiatus since whenever the last one was. We took our break because of the writer's strike, clearly, after the first Tournament of Champions in season 2. If you'll recall, each season consists of 3 Tournament of Champions and then a final Tournament of Champions, of whom the last season 1 Tournament of Champions, the season 1 Champion of Champions is Sarah from Sarah Reads. Our current the champion from the first Tournament of Champions is Ben from Benghis Khan. So today we start the second round trying to find another champion to go up against Ben and someone else in the Tournament of Champions. So I am Alan, and I'm super nervous and feel like vomiting because I'm always afraid that this time, like today, is the day that I lose my cognitive ability. And then what do I really have? Like, is life really worth it if I can't? Perhaps. Like, that would make me so sad. Anyway, I'm here with Mike Mindolin. If you hang out in any Discord in BookTube, you know Mike and his wonderful wife, and they are so nice. So Mike is here, and then Tori from Tori Talks, who is less nice, and then the least nice. I've ordered them left to right in niceness. The least nice is Anitha, who has already laid the groundwork for an appeal by saying her internet isn't working well. Did you hear any of that, Anitha?
I already missed half of your introduction. So if I'm not responding means internet problem you have to make.
Anitha.
I am so sorry.
You were just on a stream. Literally, you came just from a stream. Anyway, so y'all introduce yourselves and tell people where they can find you. Mike, you start.
You can find me in Discord because I don't have a channel because I'm too lazy to make one.
Word.
I do have an Instagram where I share pics of my cat reading books occasionally.
Nice. And your Discord name is Mindolin, right?
Yes.
Okay. Tori?
Hey guys, I'm Tori. I run the channel Tori Talks 2 on YouTube. I'm also a fantasy author.
Anitha, can you hear any of this?
Hey guys, I'm Anitha. My channel name is Anitha Gade. I mostly read fantasy. These days I'm finding love for historical fiction. I'm expecting that category of Roman history, otherwise I'll not. Anyway, before I miss my internet, I'm ready to cry. My internet is seriously glitching. I missed all Alan telling me rules. Anyway, let's start. Go ahead.
Your last name is pronounced Gade?
Gade. Soft D.
I've never once. I'm always like, Anitha Gade. So that's how good friends we are.
It's okay.
I didn't know
See,
you were
even
married,
Indians, even my friends used to call me Gade. So right.
Right on. Also, as always, we got the good sponsors. We got Zaxby's and the Big Zax Snack, whetting your whistle and appetite, sponsors friends of the show, and also Clay Aiken's #1 single, Invisible. I was invisible. So go out and buy that brand new album. Just hit the charts last week. Because it's 2002 again or whatever. Anyway, in all seriousness, hold on. Why is this jacked up? What is this Jeopardy layout? Anitha, Evie? Why am I at the bottom? Oh, it's because y'all are at the top? Do y'all like this Jeopardy layout? I don't like it. I hate it.
There we go.
That's much better. I kept it under 8 seconds, so I ain't going to get copyright struck. At any rate, in all seriousness, though, I want to dedicate this particular episode to a really, really good friend of ours, Sharon Dwyer, who unexpectedly passed back in December, almost 2 months ago to the day. If you guys knew her, she was a huge part of the book community certainly ever since I started 3 years ago. And she was extraordinarily generous and extraordinarily kind. And the world is a lesser place without her here. So our love goes out to her family and everybody that knew her. If you knew her, you know what we're talking about. So yeah, I don't know how to segue from that, but we wanted to dedicate this to Sharon. So with that being said, segue into game show mode, which is just weird, but let's do it anyway. So I am not at the bottom, Philip Chase. Anyway, so y'all know how this is played. Here we go. Mike will choose first from these categories. I have coffee because I ran out of creamer and Christina hasn't picked up the groceries yet. And I ran out of creamer. And so,
can we get bathroom break? I'm very nervous.
did you legitimately just interrupt me during my vamping? Are you serious right now? Minus 500. Go to the bathroom. Minus 500. Go. Minus 500.
I was just joking.
You've already lost the money. You might as well go to the bathroom. You've already lost it. You start at negative 500. Go to the bathroom. Go.
Let's start. I'm just joking, because you made that joke. Let's start.
I was trying to make coffee and I didn't have any creamer. And so Christina's like, well, till I get back, you got little like things of creamer. And I tried to use them and it was like curds and whey, man. It was half water and half sludge. Ugh. And so then I looked at the expiration date, October of 22. So they were not good anymore. So I had to make a different cup of coffee using only milk. So
Evie, I went to get my tea. So Alan made that joke that I'm that kind of student who wants to go to bathroom.
Legitimately. And like I'll be teaching and I'll be on like a roll with a lecture and someone will raise their hand. I'm like, yes, this kid's got a question, wants to know more. Can I go to the bathroom? Boom. Flow interrupted. Nothing to add. Just can I go to the bathroom? Anyway. All right. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. There's not enough room on my flipping desk. Stupid big Zack snack taking up too much room. Hold on. All right. All right. Mike will choose first from these categories. Let me make sure it's cleared. All right, here we go. And don't remind me to clear the buzzer unless I've started reading the question and it's not clear. Here we go. These categories. We have last books. I will give you the series and you'll tell me the last book. Then we have crossword clues H, followed by Rebus puzzles, which was a big hit when it appeared for the first time a couple episodes ago. Historical fiction, a brand new category called the Treason Trials, where you will listen to the court records of me reading a treason charge to the Roman Senate, or rather to the Alexandrian Senate, and you must guess who is on trial for slights both real and imagined.
I know this.
And then finally, scrapped rhyming titles, which is always a favorite. So scrapped rhyming titles. I'm going to read you what a first draft of the book was. And you're going to change one word from a title of an actual book to a word that rhymes with it. Okay? So you're going to change one word in the title of a real book to a rhyming word that is not a real book. So, like, the first one in this category, the first time it debuted, was Erickson's Gardens of the Spoon. Gardens of the Spoon. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, we talked about this earlier, Melissa. All right, I can't actually do the comments. This is the only thing I can't deal with the comments. I got to run a game. I don't want to use it. This is part of the aesthetic. And also I like note cards because I feel like I'm on a game show. All right, Mike, you may choose first of these categories. Now it's 10 minutes in, we haven't started.
Let's start with last books for 200.
He told me he was going to do this, and then he did. Top left, lowest value, on down. All right, here we go. Whoa. All right, last books for 200. Last books for 200. I got to go over here so I can clear up. All right. Age of Madness. Anitha.
Wisdom of Crowds.
What is the wisdom?
What is wisdom of crowds?
That's correct, Anitha. That's correct. Nice. Anitha on the board with 200. Oh, poop. There's not enough room. Like stuff sticking everything. All right. So 200 for Anitha. All right, Anitha, your choice.
Let's go 400, same category.
Oh my gosh. All right. 400 same category. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Give you time to work up the courage for scrapped rhyming titles or something else. These questions may be simple, but next round has some doozies.
Clear
All
the
right,
buzzer,
go on.
please.
Here we go. Remember, I'm going to tell you the series, and you tell me the last book in this series. The Hyperion Cantos. Mike?
Fall of Endymion.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Boop, boop, boop.
Is it Olympos?
No, the second book is Fall of Hyperion. The last book is Rise of Endymion. Rise of Endymion. All right, no score on that one. So Anitha, you're
Okay.
still on the board.
I missed both. I missed both question and answer, so I don't know what happened. How many questions I missed?
Just one.
I've been on a stream with you. You had a stream earlier today. How is that possible? It's not possible. Do you need to restart your computer? Is that what we need to do? I thought you were flicking me off just then. I was like, if you need to restart your computer, restart your computer.
Okay, let me try that. Thank you.
Oh, Anitha's disconnected. She's gone. All right, guys. So we're taking a quick break. We're going to commercial break. Are you hungry? Do you want chicken? Then go to Zaxby's and get a big Zax snack. 3 crispy chicken tenders, fries, and some Texas toast, all for however much it costs now. But it is delicious. And while you're at it, go ahead and go to iTunes and pick up the brand new single, Clay Aiken's Invisible. Trying to help out a starving artist here, top the charts. All right, so let's visit the chat here. How's everyone remember in the chat? Don't give away the answer, please. And Hyperion 3, I like it. Who's everybody rooting for here? I don't have the commercials, Pete. I ran out of time. I'll make commercials eventually. What is up? Why are you yelling at me? Who will win Daytona? I don't know. Is that a race car driver? Dale Earnhardt. Push the sponsor. I got to. Look, Zaxby's big Zax snack. All right, well, Jimmy's gonna have to sub in. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you everybody for joining. We have 158 live members right now, guys. That's not the highest we've ever gotten, but it is quite high. We'll see. An instant classic, exactly. We can have Germ on the show. Oh no, so in the scriptures. Look, Zaxby's is delicious. Coming soon to an area near you. If you're in the Northwest where it's not. Oh, we got Team Tori, Team Tori, Team Tori, Team Tori. Team Anitha's internet. Right here. Team Anitha. Oh, is he? Then Junior. Junior's alive, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, then Junior. That's what I meant. Mike. Internet connection. Team Loyalist, Anitha. That's about even here. All right. Send me a commercial, Pete, and I'll play it during the break. Zaxby's coming. No, it's coming to Oregon. It's coming to Germany too, Matt. Like, it's going to be called Der Zaxby's. All right. Here's Anitha.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
And your picture's much clearer too. That's good.
That's good. Okay. How many questions did I miss?
Just one. Just one. Nobody got it. So you're still in charge. Can you buzz in for me, Anitha, so I can make sure you're there? Cool. All right. So Anitha, it is your board. Still, what do you want?
Same category 600 until I get comfortable with the internet.
Oh my goodness. All right. Same category 600. Here we go. All right. Realm of the Elderlings. Anitha.
Assassin's Fate. What is Assassin's Fate?
That's correct. All right, Anitha playing freaking card sharp here. Sandbagging everybody. What the crap, Anitha? All right. Okay.
What was the question? 400 question?
It was is Fall of Hyperion or Rise of Endymion. It was Hyperion Cantos. You
I
didn't
don't know.
it. I know.
Yeah. 800, same category.
All right. Don't think they're all going to be easy. Here's a toughie here. The Divine Cities trilogy. Anitha?
This is how I sabotage myself. I don't remember city of something.
Answer, please.
What is City of Stairs?
Incorrect. Anyone else? The Divine Cities trilogy. Boop, boop, boop. Anitha, you gave the first one. The third one is City of Miracles. City of
I haven't
Miracles.
read the first one.
City of Miracles. Is the first one good? I haven't read it yet.
Yeah.
Robert Jackson Bennett enrages me. All right, so Anitha went from 800 to 0. All right, Anitha.
Same category, 1000.
All right, same category, 4,000.
You know, when I was in school, we have this entrance exam in to get into engineering. We like multiple choice. We have to answer. Suppose if there is a mathematics question, if the answer is 2, by default I'll go and check that B actually, even though 2 is in D. So I'll do that here also. You know, I'll buzz in even if I don't know the answer.
Are you ready for the question, Anitha? Just whenever you're ready.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Anitha, there's no way you know this.
I read those books.
Answer? Oh. Beep, beep, beep. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. I read those books in is not the title.
I think that's bad. They're right there, and I had to stop myself from turning my head and cheating.
Okay, I apologize. I apologize to every contestant for judging you. Now I know.
The answer is Wrath of the Triple Goddess. Wrath of the Triple Goddess. All right. So Anitha, you still get to pick after a commanding start. You now have negative 1,000. Tori is in the lead with 0. And Mike is second with negative 400.
Okay, crossword H, right?
Yep.
What are you saying? Are you saying H?
Cross.
That's what old-timey British people do. H. We want 200? All right. Crossword clues H. All right. Now remember, with these, all the answers will start with the letter H, and I will give you the amount of letters that it contains. So, crossword clues H. 4 letters. This younger and thuggish brother of the No Peak clan finds himself in a position of authority among his family. Anitha?
Who is Hilo?
Hilo's correct. Tori,
Were you done? Were you done talking?
Yeah.
No.
No, not with Mike, but I was done with when Anitha buzzed.
Oh,
Wait,
I thought. No, you weren't.
you buzzed too early. What is it, Tori? Oh, never mind. I'll just give it to you. I knew that you knew it. It doesn't buzz after the first buzz. I don't hear a buzz. So if you say it, I believe you. And there's no way you didn't know Hilo. So I'm giving it too early, Anitha. And Mike. And I saw you realize your mistake, Mike.
I saw Mike buzzing it, so I thought you were over. Otherwise,
No, I screwed up.
Thank you, Tori. That's all right. It happens. All right, Tori, you're in command of the board.
Okay. Let's do Histfic for 200.
All right. Historical fiction. Where's my eraser? Oh, it dropped. Historical fiction for 200. All right. Let's read this here. This novel of the Asian saga is literally just the Japanese word for foreigner. Tori.
Shogun.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Mike?
Sorry.
Gaijin?
Guy Jin is correct. We're looking for Guy Jin. So Tori goes back to 0. Mike goes to negative 200. High scoring rounds. Mike?
Crossword H for 400.
Crossword H. Back to the strat. Crossword H for 400. All right. So crossword H. And it is 12 letters. 12 letters. The Wilbys are a married pair of paranormal investigators in a Victorian setting in this new novel by Josiah Bancroft. Mike.
What is the hexologist?
Hexologist is correct, and you are back in the positives. All right, Mike.
600, same category.
All right. Crossword clues H. 8 letters.
Clear the buzzer, please.
8 letters. Clearly a direct ripoff of Tolkien's gentle, breakfast-loving Harryfoots. This is the name TSR gave to the similar race in D&D. Mike.
Halflings. What is halflings?
Halflings is correct.
Tori and I didn't even buzz in. This is what is going to happen.
To be fair, they call them halflings in the books too, in Lord of the Rings too.
Do they really?
Yeah, they call them that in Gondor. 800.
Well, do you want me to refund your points?
No, thank you.
All right, here we go. All right. Hold on. I got to drink some coffee in my mouth. So dry. All right. 6 letters. Okay. Here you go, guys. 6 letters. Staying in a circular room is one of the few ways to avoid these Lovecraftian beasts of Tindalos as they can travel through the very angles of time. Mike?
Hounds?
Nice! What are hounds? Yes.
What are, sorry.
Right. That's
I
right.
should write myself a note to.
Nice. I didn't think anybody was going to get hounds of Tindalos.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're safe if you're not a time traveler, though.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's true. You're not on psychedelic drugs.
1,000. Same category.
1,000. Here we go for crossword clues H. 8 letters. 8 letters. Though really only a third of the story, this titular character's voyage headlines the first book of Paul Kearney's Monarchies of God.
Repeat the question, please.
8 letters. Though really only 1/3 of the story, this titular character's voyage headlines the first book of Paul Kearney's Monarchies of God.
Damn, I know you talked about it. I'm not recollecting.
Beep, beep, beep. And the first time today, I'll say, y'all don't watch my channel.
Yeah, it's Hawk something.
Hawkwood.
Yeah,
Really
I know it. I was like,
I almost buzzed in and said Hawkmoon. There was 1,000 points.
Oh, yeah, you don't guess on 1,000. Hawkwood is good. The first 4 books of that are excellent. Read the first 4 and then don't read the 5th. It's not, you don't need it. All right, Mike. Dare I guess where you're going?
Rebus Puzzles 200.
All right, Rebus Puzzles for 200. So hold on, I got to set up my share screen thing here. Now, so for these, you can buzz in since there's no question. You can buzz in as soon as you know it, but you must answer right after buzzing in. There's no buzzing in and then thinking about it, being like, if you gone. So because you can't buzz in and then piece it together afterwards. So buzz in as soon as you know it. These are Rebus puzzles. They are all titles of books. I got to figure out how to pull these up without showing everything else. Yeah. All right. So, crap, son. Un momento, por favor. I forgot how I did this in the last one. So we'll see. All right. So let me share. Why did Windows remove the arrows from their freaking? Like, I don't understand these companies that like take away functionality. Where are the arrows to cycle through my freaking pictures that I used to be able to do in Windows Photos? Sorry, hang on a second. I don't know how to navigate this. Oh, there's one. Okay, I see. All right. Let me ask you this. Can y'all see Can y'all see the lobby? Can y'all see that? You can't see the lobby? Okay, cool. Then I can rest it down there. All right. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, here is your first question or your first answer in rebus puzzles. So we'll here we go. We need to be in this layout, I think. Oops, not that either. I think it's this. Here we go. Buzz in when you know it. Mike.
What is Gates of Fire?
Gates of Fire by Stephen Pressfield is correct. Gates of Fire by Stephen Pressfield is correct. So it's 200 for Mike. All right, Mike.
Evie is correct. I can see that now. But okay, I'll close my eyes until the and
Because Anitha's a freaking. All right, Anitha.
I closed it. Don't worry, I'll not cheat. Or I can close my eyes until you say.
Same one, 400.
Okay. So, you're fine, Anitha. I just won't cycle through it. I'm gonna pull up. So hang on. I'm gonna pull up the same one, and then I'll hit over here. Let me clear the buzzer, and I'll hit. Here we go. All right. 400. Here we go. Anitha.
Wick wire watch. What is wick wire watch?
Wick wire watch is correct. We've
Nice.
got our wick plus some barbed wire and then some kids watching some crap. So good. Wick wire watch is correct. Anitha, you are now in control. That puts you to negative 600. And you're now in control of the board.
Same category 600, please.
All right. I'm just going to leave this up if this is what we're doing. So I can just hit go. All right. 600. Here we go. Oh. Boop, boop, boop. So this right here,
Even King?
yeah.
Kings?
And there are multiple ones.
Yeah.
And
Kings.
these people are weighing. So it's
Way-
the way of
Way
kings.
of
Way
kings.
of Kings.
I was
okay.
like,
Way of
Yeah, yeah.
kings.
I was sure of kings. I don't
That's a
know.
good one.
Weight
The
king.
way of
I
kings.
heavy
All right.
kings.
Good one.
All right. Anitha.
Same category 800, please.
Same category, 800. Clear the buzzer. Here we go. Same category, 800. Hang on. Let me make sure it's 800 is what? Okay, cool. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Oh, dang, someone. Mike.
Now I thought it was Tigana, but it's not.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's incorrect. Mike loses 800.
Yeah.
That's all right. Still in the lead. All right. Beep, beep, beep. So allow me to explain this masterpiece. This is a T plus a dress. So dress.
Yeah.
And then this is an
Green C.
emerald C. This is an emerald C.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
dress of the emerald sea.
That's a good one. And
Yeah.
someone in the chat got it.
All right.
Someone in the chat got it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Anitha, you're still on the board. You want to do the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, let me play the buzzer.
Who is that first guy? I have no idea.
You can't talk, Anitha.
That's tough for me.
So, guys, I didn't have high hopes for this one. I didn't have high hopes.
D. Snyder.
This is D. Snyder. So
Yeah.
D plus otter, daughter,
Oh,
and these are B's plus T, daughter of the beast.
yeah.
Daughter of the beast.
I don't know.
Daughter of the beast. D. Snyder plus otters. At least you knew D. Snyder, Mike. That makes me so happy. How do you not know who D. Snyder is, Anitha?
How am I supposed to know that?
How did you not watch I Love the 90s?
I
was
was in
in- he was
India
on all the
in
time.
90s.
All right, well, that was a bust. All right.
That was a good one. I just never heard of that book.
Oh, it's a current Spitbo finalist.
Ah.
All right, Mike.
400. Whatever that next one is.
Hold on. What if I got this out of the way? That would be helpful. All right. I know someone's not booing my question in the chat, Josh.
Historical fiction 400.
We got it. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, this Rebus can go. All right, historical fiction. Here we go. Buzzer's cleared. Though called Conspirata in the States, this title of the second book in the Cicero trilogy seems like it's named for something shining, but is actually named for a Roman sacrifice held every 5 years. Anitha.
Oh my God. Can you repeat the question again, please?
Not after you've buzzed in.
What?
Wrong.
I'll tell.
Wrong. No, Anitha, wrong. You can't answer now. I'll read it again for the rest of the people playing after I subtract 400 from Anitha. I don't know how you missed that, Anitha. This was one of the questions that I knew you were going to get. Anyway, though called Conspirata by in the States, this title of the second book in the Cicero trilogy seems like it's named for something shiny, but it's actually named for a Roman sacrifice held every 5 years.
What is lustrum?
Anitha, you are out. You cannot say it anymore.
Oh, I thought I am.
No, you're out. I'm not rereading it for you. Anyway, they didn't know it. Yes,
I wouldn't
it
have
is
gotten it
lustrum.
anyway.
I
It
wouldn't
is-
have either.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Anitha, guys, it's about to be a two-person show. Anitha. All right. So,
I was.
all right, Mike.
Historical fiction 600.
All right. See if we get any of these. Historical
That's right. The
fiction.
game is won in Double Jeopardy anyway.
Word. We've seen so many comebacks in Double Jeopardy. I can't believe you missed that, Anitha. That's your Frankenstein moment. So you can hang out with Evie in that circle. All right, here we go. The Mirror and the Light is the only book in a trilogy about Thomas Cromwell by this author that didn't win the Man Booker Prize. Anitha on the buzzer.
Who is Hilary Mantel?
Nice. That was a buzz round. All right, so Anitha goes up to -400.
800 historical fiction.
800 historical fiction. All right, here we go. Taking place in the opium fields of India, this first book in the Ibis trilogy by Amitar Ghosh explores the opium wars from more than just the British side. Anitha,
What is Sea of Poppies?
that's correct. That's your freebie. All right. And then I'm assuming you want the last one in this thing.
Yes.
Here we go. No one's going to get this. Mixedly Dark Cloud is the protagonist through whose eyes we discover the depths of civilization in Tenochtitlan in this 1980 one-word titled novel by Gary Jennings.
I don't know at least two meanings of
Anitha,
that.
you cannot talk! Mixedly Dark Cloud is the protagonist through whose eyes we discover the depths of civilization in Tenochtitlan in this Mike.
What is Aztec?
Aztec's correct! correct. Holy
Good.
crap! Wow. I did not know anyone knew what that was.
I have that on my TBR too.
Me
I
too.
would have
went back
jumped
to my-
right in if it was lower points. I was like, do I want to try it?
Nice. Anitha, I'm muting you until you buzz in. Theoretically, you've seen episodes, Anitha. You told me you watched this show.
He can't stop talking. I'm so sorry.
I don't understand what's wrong with you. All right, Mike. All right. Yes. All right. So what everybody's been waiting for.
What's that category? The next one for
Treason
200.
trials.
Oh, Treason Trials 200.
All right. So guys, these are long. Wait till I'm done. And these are people who have committed slights, real or imagined, against my person and the glory of my empire. So you're answering with it's a person. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, high crimes and misdemeanors. One of our own, a gifted administrator, has lent their talents to a rival nation. Who knows what secrets they have already spilt? They find time for such treason by finishing all buddy reads weeks before we do. The verdict? Death. Confiscating their horses and burning all copies of Spear Cuts Through Water. Anitha.
Who is Evie?
Evie is correct. Guilty. All right. All right. Okay, here we go. What now? Anitha?
You muted me, and how am I going to
You're not
choose?
muted. I can hear you.
Same category, 400, please.
All right. Yes, continuing with justice. Here we go. And also, just for the record, everyone, y'all don't take this seriously. Like, no one be here like, oh my gosh, that was so mean. Like, clearly joking. Or not. All right, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, we can stand this verbose onslaught no longer. Our enemy attempts to drown out all opposing thought with their perpetual, humorless carpet bombing of our empire. They appoint rival kings, bringing them into their secret fortress and making them swear oaths to return once a year with all of our allies, so we die friendless and alone. They must be destroyed. Verdict? Kidnap them to control the masses and burn all their magic cards.
Can you repeat, please?
Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, we can stand this verbose onslaught no longer. Our enemy attempts to drown out all opposing thought with their perpetual, humorless carpet bombing of our empire. They appoint rival kings, bringing them into their secret fortress and making them swear oaths to return once a year with all of our allies so that we are left friendless and alone. They must be destroyed. Verdict: kidnap them to control the masses and burn all their magic cards. Boop, boop, boop. Brandon Sanderson.
Oh.
Brandon Sanderson. Brandon Sanderson. Verdict: guilty.
But he's not part of our empire.
Did I say it was part? Anitha, I said it was people. The answer is a person who has wronged me in some way.
Sorry.
I didn't say it was someone that I knew.
To be fair, everybody knows Brandon Sanderson.
Same category, 600, please.
All right. All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, multiple charges of betrayal and treason. This fair weather frenemy thought the friendship of our nation so trivial that we were completely erased from memory when discussing a previous alliance operation. What else to expect from the deranged mind that feels like the Winter King and Empires of the Vampire are of equal quality? Their malfeasant oath: first, do maximum harm. Verdict: solitary confinement, stripped of titles, and left with only 2 CDs for comfort: Sanderson knock-knock jokes and whale songs.
You gave a gap, so I punched in.
I have to breathe, Anitha. Mike.
Sarah? Who is Sarah?
Yeah, it's-
That's not fair.
I have to breathe, Anitha. Guilty. All right. All right. Next.
800.
Excellent. Guys, you're seeing justice done here today. Good day. Good day in Alexandria. They're so long. I can't even read my little tiny handwriting. All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, our enemy appears friendly, but beware. Beware those who wield too much power. They come to claim our allies in an attempt to fracture our great nation, mocking the comparative tininess of our once great empire with the size of their not one, but two mighty nation states, and attempting to culturally erase us by destroying our sprints by debuting their own. Verdict. Verdict. There must be war. Strike at Oda to cripple them, then utter the word of power on repeat. Mike?
Murphy? Napier? Who is Murphy Napier?
Correct. Who is Murphy? Guilty! There's always a verdict. Always wait for the verdict. Guilty.
Both Tori and I buzzed in when you gave a gap after verdict.
I know Murphy's here. I know Evie's here. I said what I said.
But it's Brandon Sanderson here. 1,000.
He watches. I know he watches from his little blanket fort. All right. I know, Murphy. I tried to run sprints yesterday and I got copyright struck. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate,
Can you clear us?
I'm trying to. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, I present to you the biggest heel turn in history. Remember when our greatest ally turned on us because their population surged above ours, and now we merely rely on handouts as they give attention to smaller empires. Remember how many treaties they tried to start in the middle of a treaty with us. An opportunist who seized upon the destruction wrought on us by Brian Stavely. Verdict: life imprisonment inside a spinning cell. Remember to always keep turning the cage. Mike.
Who's Jimmy Nuts?
It
I
is Jimmy
hate you,
Nutt.
Mike.
Verdict: guilty.
And right in the middle of a buddy read.
Right in the middle of a buddy read. All right. I feel better. Justice has been done. Justice has been done. And all I can see Jimmy responding is strange little ASCII square. So maybe it looks different on
It was an exclamation point.
Oh, this category is the treason trials, Laura. The treason trials. All right.
200, last category.
All right. 200. All right, guys. Scrap rhyming titles. You will take the title of an actual book and replace one of the words with a rhyming word, like Gardens of the Spoon. So, all right, here we go. For 200. In the scrapped first draft of this debut self-pub novel, it was less a love letter to classic fantasy and medievalism and more a treatise on the superiority of four-door automobiles. Mike.
The Way of Sedan.
The Way of Sedan is correct. The Way of Sedan. Philip's first attempt. I'm assuming you want 400.
Yes, please.
Here we go. I like this one, and I don't know why, but here we go. In the original version of this edge of your seat gripping conclusion, Ota and Mati's friendship is forever severed over the rising cost of cross-stitching supplies. Mike, barely.
What is the price of string?
The price of string is correct. The price of string. Oh, that's so stupid. So stupid. The price of string. All right. The price of string. 600. Mike, you have $5,000. Tori has 0. Anitha has a paltry 600 that she will undoubtedly lose on the first question of Double Jeopardy.
I'm gonna bet it
You
all.
can wager it all and still not be behind.
True daily double.
Are you really going for all of it?
Yep.
This has never been this. When's the last time someone trued it? Does anybody remember?
That's how confident he is.
That's right. James won in Double Jeopardy. That doesn't matter what I end this with.
Holy crap. All right, Mike. All right. What? Oh, sorry. There we go. I don't know why it's been there for that long. My bad. Here we go. True daily double. All right, here we go for Mike. In this odd original version, Granny Weatherwax and Nanny Og spend the entire story staring at the sores on their feet that they got by wearing uncomfortable shoes all day at the theme park. In this odd original version, Granny Weatherwax and Nanny Og spend the entire story staring at the sores on their feet that they got by wearing uncomfortable shoes all day at the theme park.
What is weird blisters?
Weird blisters is right. Weird blisters. Oh my gosh, Mike just soars into the lead. Did you try to answer Anitha?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. And next, 800. Scrap rhyming titles. We got this, guys. This original title by Anna Sparks Smith was not fantasy, but a legal thriller a la John Grisham, wherein an up-and-coming hotshot bee attorney, Jack Busby, seeks justice for his destroyed apiary. This original title by Anna Sparks Smith was not fantasy, but a legal thriller a la John Grisham, wherein an up-and-coming hotshot Tori.
A Court of Broken Hives. What is a Court of Broken
That's
Hives?
correct. A Court of Broken Hives. That is correct for 800. That's correct. I hear they're making a movie starring Matthew McConaughey.
Oh man.
Okay. Here we go. Final question of the Jeopardy round. Final question of the Jeopardy round. Here we go. All right. In his contribution to the long-running Goosebumps series, David Mitchell tells the ghoulish tale of 3 skeletons who emerge from their graves just in time to fill in for their former and struggling high school football team. In his contribution to the long-running Goosebumps series, David Mitchell tells the ghoulish tale of 3 skeletons who emerge from their graves just in time to fill in for their former and struggling high school football team. Boop, boop, boop. This would be David Mitchell's masterpiece, The Bone Jocks. The Bone Jocks. The Bone Jocks. The Bone Jocks. Jimmy would have gotten that one. Wouldn't you, Jimmy? Jimmy would have gotten that one. All right, so at the end of the Jeopardy round, everyone is on the board. We all end up in the positive. This pleases me. So Mike is ahead with 10,000. Anitha is last with 600. She will choose first in the Double Jeopardy round, where anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. Watch Mike true it again in Double Jeopardy. And then Tori, you're second with 800. So take it easy, guys. Take a break. Get a cold drink. I have to refill my coffee. I have to set up the thing. Put your comments here on who you're rooting for, et cetera, talk in the chat until I am until I have fixed. Oh yeah, as always, we're brought to you today by Zaxby's and the Big Zax Snack, as well as brand new hit single "Invisible" by Clay Aiken. Go check both of those out. I'm glad you like that one, Jimmy. That was for you. Let me know what you thought of the treason trials, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you thought of the treason trials.
I love the category,
Do you
actually.
think justice has been done, or do we still lack justice? That is so rude. The real demise of me, Murphy, would be if they get all the perhaps questions. That's my demise, because I'd be so sad. Evie wants to know what the contestants are currently reading.
I'm reading Senlin Ascends and Scarab Path.
I am reading Ship of Magic and Volume 7 of Spy X Family.
I'm reading Eyes of the Void by Adrian Tchaikovsky. That is second book in Final Architecture trilogy.
I am hoping to redeem myself with the second set of categories.
I don't have any hope. Either I buzz in fast or I wait till last minute. Or for every question, treason trails, I buzzed in before the end of the question. Finally, I waited and then Mike buzzed in first.
I am enjoying Ship of Magic, for whoever asked. The comments went up already. I'm only 50 pages in, though, in fairness. Did not start the way I expected it to at all.
What did you expect?
Quite different from Farseer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it was pretty dark right away. And I was expecting, like, pirate family on ships. And nope, not yet.
Oh, I'm being discorded. Hold on.
I think it's Pete's commercial.
All right, hang on. So we got a commercial real quick while I set this up. I have not watched this, so. Hold on. We got a brand new sponsor coming across the desk. Breaking news.
Are you a person?
Oh my gosh, Pete. Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't watched it yet. I can just see it. All right, hang on. Present. Turn this up. Present your screen. What the fwick?
Is that one of our next categories?
It is not. All right. Hopefully this will play.
Are you a person of culture? Do you like to party with your friends on islands? Then you should read The Company. Why? It's about a man who scams out the government. And you know what he does with this island that he scammed the government out of? He parties with his friends. But it's fine. Anyways, but you should read it because it will change your life.
Nice. Also sponsored by The Company, ladies and gentlemen. That spot hitting a little late, but we got it. That's a good commercial, Pete. And of course, I bought time with that and then didn't set it up. I was watching this stupid thing. Dang nabbit.
If it was me, you would have yelled at me.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't want to see you go digital, but I think if you got a second whiteboard, that might be your next move.
That's a pretty big upgrade, Mike. I don't know.
10,000, Mike. Minus 10,000 for SAS. All right. I should get a second whiteboard, though. You're right. I only have one. I don't understand why I only have one.
I don't know how you guys process those questions that fast.
I don't need it.
I don't even want to talk about my sister.
How do you miss Lustrum?
I wasn't sure whether you asked about first book or second book. I got confused. But yes, I am disappointed in myself.
I'm really mad at myself that I answered Shogun. I just heard Asian Saga and my brain shut down. I was like, Shogun!
All right. Okay, now just the numbers. Y'all quit putting answers in the dang chat. What's wrong with y'all? Get them, Evie.
I have the chat sort of covered by my buzzer now, just in case.
Me too.
See, I can read only the last message.
Yeah. It's funny. I was nervous before it started and then it went away, and now I'm nervous again.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Got a pretty commanding lead here, but again, anything can happen in Double Jeopardy. That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're playing with bigger numbers in the next round too, which is mildly terrifying.
Yeah. The problem is having a big safety net like that lends itself to people guessing more, which tends to erode a lead. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are. Hold on. We are returning. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. With the Double Jeopardy round where Anitha will choose first. No, we're not. I didn't get any more calls.
Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Kate.
Right? Yeah, Matt, that's literally, I said Shogun and I was like, it's not Shogun.
All right. Sorry. The freaking boys blowing up my phones. All right. All right. Here we go. The Double Jeopardy round where Anitha will, you cannot guess the answer, Amber, where Anitha will choose first from these categories. Starting with perhaps. Perhaps is here. I know y'all were worried because it didn't appear in the first one, but it's here.
I love how you tried to convince me you didn't have that as a category.
Look, look, there are some dumb ones in this. There's some easy ones too, but there's some dumb ones. Well, they're never easy. All right, next. Stumpers from the vault. These are questions from previous episodes that no one got. They could be from any category. They tend to stump twice, almost always. In fact, I think people very rarely get the stumpers from the vault. Y'all didn't study. Get Bookborn study guide. And then we have another fan favorite, new Sarah J. Maas titles. So please understand, these are not real books. Please do not guess an actual Sarah J. Maas book. It's not even a play on a Sarah J. Maas book. It is, every answer will be a court. Does the mic cut out on me?
No, it's fine. It's fine for me at least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Maybe sometimes I don't lean in. Anyway, the answer will always be a court of blank and blank, where the first blank is one syllable and the second blank is two syllables. For example, a court of Sam and Frodo. So that everything will be in that. It will not be an actual book. Please don't guess an actual book by Sarah J. Maas. Sorry. I keep moving around. I need a better mic for my desk. A court of blank and blank. And yeah, right here we've got College Board coming out with a new set of Sparks Notes, Bookborn's Jeopardy Study Guide. You can get yours for $19.99, no COD. All right, so I mean, it is a play on Sarah J. Maas titles, but it's not like a play on like the words in it. And then okay, so after that we have I Already Told You. I Already Told You. After that we got Here There Be Dragons. And then finally, Colorful Clues. So perhaps great Stumpers from the Vault, new Sarah J. Maas titles, I Already Told You, Here There Be Dragons, and Colorful Clues. Anitha, you get the choice first.
Let's go with Perhaps for 400.
Brian, one of my favorites is A Court of Spren and Pancakes. That's one of my favorites. What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said.
Perhaps 400.
You're going with Perhaps to start with? Bold.
Nice.
Bold. Fortune favors Anitha. Starting with Perhaps. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Your pop cultural awareness will tell you whether you can answer this one. All right. Temperance Brennan gives a TED Talk, perhaps. Temperance Brennan gives a TED Talk, perhaps.
Who is he?
Anitha, you cannot talk. Boop, boop, boop. So this would require you watching TV. Temperance Brennan is the main character in Bones, and she's speaking. So you could call it a speaking Bones, perhaps. A speaking Bones. One for Alan. All right. One for Alan. Here we go. One for Alan.
Okay, let's scrap that. Go with Sarah J. Maas.
Oh,
400.
there we go. You're
Yes.
ditching it. All right. You're ditching it. Here we go. New Sarah J. Maas titles. Remember, A Court of Blank and Blank. One syllable, then two syllables. Just gotta wait till I'm done. Hold on. In this heartwarming new novel, Sarah J. Maas steers clear of romance and instead embraces this bromance between an assassin in training and his bonded dog. Tori?
A Court of Fits and Night Eyes.
That's correct. A Court of Fits and Night Eyes. A Court of Fits and Night Eyes for 400. You move up to 1,200. Your choice.
Let's do Stumpers from the Vault for 1,200.
I think Philip missed our Way of Sedan. That makes me
Sad.
Stumpers from the Vault for what?
1,200.
Jet.
All right. Stumpers from the Vault for 1,200. All over the place. All right.
Yes, he's not a dog. That's why I did
Cool.
not answer.
Register your complaints with the complaints department. You can email me at Alan who cares at send it to this I'll never read it .com question mark. All right, moving on. Yes, okay. This is a stumper from the vault from Perhaps. So it's a bonus perhaps. But no one got this one last time. Here we go. A celebratory occasion when playing blackjack and hitting on a hand of 18, perhaps. A celebratory occasion when playing blackjack and hitting on a hand of 18, perhaps. Boop, 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 boop. So yet again, the stumper continues to stump. If you had an 18 in blackjack and you hit, the celebratory occasion would be a drawing of a 3.
Huh.
A drawing of a 3. The drawing of the 3. Still stumped. All right, Anitha. All right, Anitha.
It's Tori. Is
It's
it me?
Oh,
it's
Tori,
me.
sorry.
Here There Be Dragons for 800.
All right, here there be dragons for 800. Everywhere. All right. Here there be dragons for 800. Here there be dragons for 800. Perhaps Germ cut out a chapter where Dani lets a toddler name her dragons, as her largest one receives this very nearly spot-on name? Mike?
Who is Drogon?
Drogon is correct. Drogon is correct for 800. All right, Mike, your choice.
Perhaps for 800? Perhaps for 800.
Back to perhaps, ladies and gentlemen. Back to perhaps. Wonderful. Here we go. All right, guys. I'm 0 for 1. I'm winning. Here we go. All right. Now, I know it can be hard to navigate those cumulonimbi, but if you flip over to page 239, you'll find some sweet up-to-date Cirrus data, perhaps. Mike?
What is Cloud Atlas?
Yes, Cloud Atlas, Cloud Atlas. That one's done. All right, that one's done. That one's done. All right.
And,
Okay.
next, perhaps 12.
Are you certain?
Listen, I have a pattern and I stick to it.
All right, here we go.
We got to get to all of them anyway.
This was dumb. This is dumb. All right, here we go. Death himself has very strong opinions on the Hunger Games' love triangle, perhaps. Death himself has very strong opinions on the Hunger Games' love triangle, perhaps. Boop, 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 boop. So, Death being the Grim Reaper, and his favorite is Gale. Reaper's Gale. Reaper's Gale.
All right.
All right, here we go. Next one. I'm assuming you want next,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Oh,
Christina tried to, because I beta the perhaps questions with Christina, and she can get it. Like, she never heard of most of the books, and she can still get a lot of them. She tried to get me to get rid of this one. She didn't want me to do this one.
nice.
And so I changed it a little bit, and she still didn't like it, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm sorry in advance. What Santa makes his wife call him behind closed doors because it makes him feel powerful, perhaps. What Santa makes his wife call him behind closed doors because it makes him feel powerful, perhaps. Boop, 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 boop. So my previous one was more racy, but it doesn't matter. The answer is Santa makes his wife call him to feel more powerful. The Winter King. Call me the Winter King. All I can picture is Santa being like, call me the Winter.
You're going to have to gift that one to Evie.
That was
Yep.
terrible. That was terrible. That was awful. That was awful. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Perhaps for 2000. Let's do it.
Yep.
Let's do it. Okay. Not just any firearm you'd adopt or buy as a pet, but the one that's AKC certified pedigree and costs about 12 times as much, perhaps.
What?
Not just any firearm you'd adopt or buy as a pet, but the one that's AKC certified pedigree and costs about 12 times as much, perhaps. Boop, 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 boop. Guys, it's not a pet gun. It's a show gun. Show gun.
All right.
It's a show gun.
Can I recycle my answer from last round?
It's a Shogun. I tickled myself to death with this one. All right. I win again. Okay. All right. The Shogun, guys. All right. Hold on. Sophia has to go out. She's trying to. Sophia. Come on.
That's what I said, Shauna.
Yeah.
I had the right answer. I just said it
I guess she
too
does.
soon.
But anyway, it's a Shogun. In case y'all didn't know. All right. So it's back to Mike.
Second category, 400.
Stumpers from the vault, 400. Stumpers from the vault. The last one stumped again. Let's see if this one stumps. Here we go. This is from the category Draw Your Swords. This classic quest novel, heavily inspired by Tolkien, introduces the readers to the Omsfords, the Lees, and the Creels. Mike?
Sword of Shannara? What is Sword of
Shannara?
Shannara?
Correct. All right, so that is no longer a stumper. That is 400. All right, Mike. 800. Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go. Stumpers from the vault. This is from middle grade. Category middle grade. This Newbery Award-winning novel features a boy and his encounters with his watchdog, the spelling bee, and the terrible trivium. Mike?
What is the Phantom Toll Booth?
Phantom Toll Booth is correct. Christina! I just did Shogun. No, they didn't get it. She told me no one was going to get it.
Yeah.
Shogun. All right. Hold on. Not a pet gun. Shogun. All right. You want the next one?
Yep. Yes, please.
You want to do it again?
No.
You don't want to do it again?
Not this time, no.
What? You have 12,800.
Let's do 2,800.
Only 2,800.
I know.
All right. 2,800 in the stumper from the vault in the category of book math. Here we go.
Book math.
The number of current Mistborn eras times the number of Expanse novels minus the number of currently released Red Rising novels. So this answer has changed since it first debuted.
Well,
Can we answer?
No.
Can you read it one more time?
Yeah, the number of current Mistborn eras times the number of Expanse novels minus the number of currently released Red Rising novels.
12. What is 12?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh, is it?
So there's
11?
2 Mistborn novels,
2
times
eras, yeah.
9 Expanse novels, so
Yeah.
18, and then minus 6
That's
is
12.
12. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't write.
Gotcha.
I only wrote the minus 6.
Yeah.
And I didn't write the answer. So I was looking at minus 6. I'm like, the answer is -6. No. All right. You got it. All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, next
2000.
one.
Stumpers from 2000. Here we go, guys. Some of you ain't nobody gonna get this one. That's why I use it. I'm like, it's 2000. Ain't nobody gonna get this one. Origins of the Expanse, which is the hardest category I've ever done. No, people didn't get a single one. Not a single one of this category when this aired. Even after Susa and Babylon, Persia's ceremonial capital remained as this city, which also gives its name to an ascendant Expanse novel. Anitha?
Persepolis Rising.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cheater. Anitha's cheating. No, good. Nice. Good job, Anitha. Persepolis.
Can you see it right?
Nice
Right there.
job. No one got it the last time. Good job, Anitha. That pleases me. All right. Anitha, time to choose. Nope.
I already told you 400.
You already told me 400. All right. You already told me 400. All right. Here we go. Already told me 400. This bestially titled novel eschews the traditional Grimm's and Hans Christian Andersen fare, instead capturing all the elements of a Russian folklore tale retelling.
Repeat, please.
This bestially titled novel eschews the traditional Grimm's and Hans Christian Andersen fare, instead capturing all the elements of a Russian folklore tale retelling. Anitha.
What is Bear in the Nightingale?
Bear in the Nightingale is correct. Do you want to know the scores, Christina? Tori has 1,200. Anitha has, how much was that for? Anitha has 3,000. Mike has 15,600. He true daily doubled one.
Whoa.
All right. Anitha, what do you need?
Same category, 800, please.
Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, I erased SJM because I went wrong. Where's my mark? Did you see my message about the nasty cream, Christina? So gross. All right. Already told you for 800. Here we go. Already told you for 800. We got this. You know what, Evie? You don't make sense. So how about that one? Go read Frankenstein. All right, here we go. No one knows that the fate of Earth against the lunar people rests on the shoulders of this cyborg girl who's more likely to leave an entire foot behind than a slipper. No one knows that the fate of Earth against the lunar people rests on the shoulder of this cyborg girl who's more likely to leave an entire foot behind than a slipper. And also, Evie, she got it. So clearly I communicated. Yes, Anitha.
I'm guessing. I don't remember the order of books. What is Cinder?
Cinder is correct. Cinder is correct. All right. Same category?
Yes.
And it's fourth board. All right, here we go. Same category. Here we go.
Same category, 1,200, please.
I know. I have it in my hand. I'm psyching up. All right. Already told you for 1,200.
Can you
In
clear us?
The Wrath and the Dawn, we
Can you
see
clear
the
us?
Click buzzer.
In The Wrath and the Dawn, we see the 18-year-old Caliph be told nightly tales by the 16-year-old Shahrazad to stave off his bloodlust in a fantasy retelling of this Middle Eastern tale. In The Wrath and the Dawn, we see the 18-year-old Caliph be told nightly tales by the 16-year-old Shahrazad to stave off his bloodlust in a fantasy retelling of this Middle Eastern tale. Boop, 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 boop. So Shahrazad is a clear,
It's 1,001 nights.
yeah, Scheherazade. It's 1,001 Nights or Arabian Nights. We would accept either one. All right. Here we go. Anitha, going on?
Same, 1,600, please.
Harper, a girl with cerebral palsy from Washington, D.C., is pulled into a fantasy world in this 2009 Beauty and the Beast retelling by Bridget Kemmerer. Harper, a girl with cerebral palsy from Washington, D.C., is pulled into a fantasy world in this 2019 Beauty and the Beast retelling by Bridget Kemmerer. Tori.
What is A Curse So Dark and Lonely?
That is correct. For 1,600. Nice. And I put you in control of the board.
I read that like 5 years ago.
You got it.
Let's do Here There Be Dragons for 1,200.
Here there be dragons. All right. dragons received their own Historia Naturalis in a series of treatises written by this fictional noblewoman? Mike.
Who is Lady Trent?
Lady Trent is correct.
I could only think of the author name.
Who is the author? I don't actually know the author.
Isn't it Marie Brennan?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Mike.
Oh. Whatever that first category is for 800.
Yes, new SJM titles. Remember, A Court of Blank and Blank.
Yeah.
A Court of Blank and Blank. Court of Blank and Blank. Here we go. All right, this one should be okay. Hopefully. In this mind-bending new novel by SJM, inspired by Inception or Shutter Island, she tells of a reclusive British author, a humor novelist, who falls in love with his own mysterious, initialized pen name. In this mind-bending new novel, inspired by Inception or Shutter Island, SJM tells of a reclusive British humor novelist who falls in love with his own mysterious, initialized pen name. Anitha.
A Court of Tom and Parker.
I'll accept that. I was looking for Holt and Parker, but I accept that. I accept that. Tom Holt and KJ Parker. All right. Good. 4,200. That was 800, right? How much is that? 800? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Anitha, what do you want?
Same category.
Same
Next
call.
one, please.
SJM?
Yeah.
I apologize in advance for this one. To those watching, I apologize. In this titillating new novel, two Jeopardy runners-up lock eyes across the stream as Ben celebrates his victory, one impressed by the other's professorial credentials, the other bowled over by his interests' X-Man-like ability to listen to audio at 3 times speed. Anitha.
A Court of Kyle and Philip.
It is A Court of Kyle and Philip.
Nice.
It is A Court of Kyle and Philip. Christina in the kitchen going, ah! Court of Kyle and Philip. It is A Court of Kyle and Philip. I apologize to both Kyle and Philip. Whoops. All right. Same thing, Anitha?
Yeah.
In this star-crossed crossover, a young magician braves the Rift War and will stop at nothing to be reunited with the love of his life, who has become the mistress of the Empire. Anitha?
I know, but I can't.
Buzz!
Wait.
No.
What is-
You're done. You're too slow.
What?
I gave you time. No, sorry. Nope. Sorry, Anitha.
That's.
It is fair. Don't buzz until you know it. What's wrong with you?
I know. I just couldn't. Okay.
You couldn't what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Well, no one else is buzzing in. Go ahead, Anitha.
I still can't
Sure, because no one else buzzed in. Go
recollect
ahead.
the proper first name, but a Court of and Mara.
No. It is not a court of whatever you said and Mara. His name is Pug.
Yeah, but I'm
Court of
Pug. I keep remembering Put actually. Yes, he's Pug. Sorry.
Lost points. That was not correct, what you said.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. It's your score that went down.
I am apologizing to myself for
Oh.
buzzing.
You want this last one?
Yes, that is a 1600-point question.
Yes, it
which
was.
took
Don't
me-
worry. Ain't no one getting this one. I wrote it and I was like, no, this is too deep. All right, here we go. In this stunning and scandalous new novel, SJM reveals the shocking truth behind Red Rising. Darrow's wife never died, but faked her own death in order to carry on an affair with the infinitely more manly and bellowing Telemanus lad, himself a future classmate of Darrow's. Tori?
A court of Io and Pax?
Yes, but reverse those. Yes. A court of Pax and Io. Good. Good. Good for you. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it was going to get Pax or Io.
I was like, which Telemanus are you going for here?
The lad with one syllable.
Yes.
Nice. Good job. Nice. That pleases me. All right. What do we got left? We've got.
I got the Red Rising question, guys. I'm so happy.
I know. It was there for you.
Thanks.
To miss. All right. So SJM titles are gone. We've got. Did we do this one? Oh, no. We haven't done that one. Okay. What? Ooh, okay. There you go.
It's all right, Pete.
Let's do, what's the final category?
It's Alethea. It's spoilers literally for like the first 2 chapters. What?
What is the final category?
Oh, colorful clues.
Let's do Here There Be Dragons for 1600.
All right. Dragons for 16. Dragons for 16. Here we go. The blood of different colored dragons provides different powers in the Draconis Memoria series by this author, better known for the first book in his Raven Shadow series. Tori.
Who is Anthony Ryan?
Anthony Ryan is correct. Don't call it a comeback. Tori's been here for years. That was 1600? Yeah. Nice. All right.
Let's do Here There Be Dragons for 2000.
And also, she doesn't die. Fakes her own death to carry on a relationship with Pat. What'd you say? What'd you say? Sorry, I was.
Here There Be Dragons for 2000.
2000. All right. I don't even know what this is. All right, this question. Here we go. Oops. All right, here we go. In a series called Who Would Win by Jerry Pallotta, a king cobra goes up against this monstrous beast whose bite prevents your blood from clotting while simultaneously giving you sepsis. In a series, Mike?
What is a Komodo dragon?
That is correct. And now figure out that I wanted to use Komodo dragon and then looked up a book that had Komodo dragon in it. So that is correct. That is correct. I loved Komodo dragons when I was young. All right. Okay. All right. All right, Mike.
400. Second to last category for 400. Sorry, I can't read it.
There's still a 2000 here, Mike.
Oh, didn't we just do the 2000 dragon?
Not do the 2000. I've already told you.
That's I already told you.
Oh, yeah, let's do that one then.
All right, 2000 already told you. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. C.S. Lewis is better known for his Narnia books, but in this novel, he retells the love story of Cupid and Psyche. Tori?
What is Till We Have Faces?
That is correct. Till We Have Faces. Nice. Nice job. All right, Tori. You want dragons for 4?
Sure.
All right. Dragons are ridden through the sky and lend their images to flying ships and their names to the title of this first novel in the Deathgate cycle. Right.
What is Dragon Wing?
Dragon Wing is correct. All right, last category. Here we go. Colorful clues. Colorful clues.
There's still one double Jeopardy left, or isn't there?
Though I first knew him from the web series Crash Course, This author penned the popular weird-talking teen novels like Looking for Alaska and Turtles All the Way Down. Mike.
Who is green?
Yes.
Which
that is
green?
correct.
Which green?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hank Green?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Okay.
Anitha?
The other
Who
one?
is John Green?
John Green. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot they were brothers. All right.
I know. The second you said green, I know you don't
I
know
know.
the first one.
I knew it was one of them.
Wow, Anitha. He lost $400.
Imaginary dollars.
Close now.
Thank you.
Hey, every little bit counts.
I mean, I hear you. I hear you. And you're right, Anitha. Do you want 400 or whatever? What do you want?
Next one.
Colorful clues. Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy soon discover this antagonist is keeping the land locked in an eternal winter. Tori.
Who is the White Witch?
White Witch is correct. The White Witch is correct for 800. All right. Tori, all you have left is these three. 12,
Okay.
16, 2.
Let's do 1600.
1600. All right, here we go. Colorful clues. Colorful clues. Last year, A Day of Fallen Night was released, a prequel to this citrusy tome from 2019. Mike?
It was Prior of the Orange Tree.
Prior to the Orange Tree is correct. And I heard you buzz, but you were on the wrong window or something.
I was on the wrong window.
All right. All right. Do you want 12 or 2000? Never mind. You want 12.
I went 12.
Colorful clues. Wildly more popular than the final book in the series, this book opens the Light No Space Bringer series by Brent Weeks. Mike?
This is the Black Prism.
The Black Prism is correct. Mike, Truett, wait for it all. Go, complete daily double. Last question.
How much do I have?
Oh, you have 20,800. Tori has 9,400, and it was actually within striking distance, especially if you missed this. And Anitha has 4,200. Oh my God. People saying black's not a color. Like, chat, I'm gonna let y'all know something. Y'all could complain about anything. So there you go.
Oh, man, I wasn't going to strategize, but I'm going to have to. I'm just going to bet 1,500. Sorry. I know.
All right. Y'all saw it. Mike taking the Charmaine strategy by wagering nearly nothing. All right, here we go. 1,500. Here we go. Martha Wells introduces us to the soap opera loving murder bot in this series opening novella.
All systems red.
All systems red is correct.
This is easy question for 2000.
You know what? Your mom's an easy question for 2000, Anitha. How about that one?
Why do I know always daily double questions?
All right.
Even book
So,
note.
ladies and gentlemen, so you guys need a piece of paper out.
I thought there was 400 on the board for dragons.
We already did that one.
Okay.
Yeah, we did that
Right?
one.
Surely we did. Yeah, we did 400 strands. Yeah, it was Dragon. Anyway. Oh, yeah. You guys write down your bet.
What are our totals?
Real quick, a word from our sponsors. Zaxby's Big Zax Snack, The Company, the new single Invisible by Clay Aiken, and also whatever that other thing that is sponsored us. What was the fourth sponsor? I've forgotten.
The Company.
I did The Company. There was a fourth one. I don't know. Anyway.
What are our totals? Sorry.
Oh, your total. You have 22,300. Tori, you have 9,400. And Anitha, you have 4,200.
What is
So,
the category?
You haven't even heard the category yet. The category is alternate titles. Alternate titles. Alternate titles. Oh, yeah, sorry. Also, the Bookborn Study Guide, fresh out from College Board. Get it now for $89.99. No CODs. All right, so make your wager. You can't change it. And here's your question. Alternate titles. The consonant vowel sounds made by babies in early language development. The consonant vowel sounds made by babies in early language development. Write your response. Boom, boom. Anitha, you were in third place with 4,200. What is your response? Show it to us. What is your response?
Nothing.
You have nothing. That is not correct. What is your answer? I mean, how much you wager?
200.
200. That puts you at 4,000. All right, Tori, you had 9,400. What is your response?
Gog Magog.
Gog Magog is not correct. Well, how much did it cost you?
All of it.
All of it. Oh, Anitha, you grab second place. Unless Mike misses this, or in which case maybe you win. Mike.
Cliff Clavin did.
Please tell me you wagered all of it. What's the answer?
I don't know, so I don't.
You don't know? All right.
And I wagered 2,500.
It didn't cost you all of it?
No.
Guys, the consonant vowel sounds made by babies in early language development is called babble.
Oh, yeah.
Babble. That's when babies babble. Babble. By R.F. Kuang. Babble. There you go. Ending on a victory for me. Always good. Guys, let's hear it for our champion, Mike. Mike will join. He will go to the Tournament of Champion round against the winners of the next 2 months, which we actually have. Oh my gosh, I've never planned it this far out. So, the next episode will be joining me on Jeopardy, competing for a place against Mike in the Tournament of Champions, will be Joanna from Joanna Reads, the Elvish Assassin. And then it will also be Laura from Fantasy Awash. And also Murphy, because she's on trial for treason, and this is her last best hope for peace. And then after that, we will have Daring, who literally upgraded her internet so she could be on Book Jeopardy. We'll have a returning contestant, Evie, who made it to the Tournament of Champions in her round and then whiffed out on Frankenstein. And then Yolanda from StoryTube will be fulfilling a BookTube dream by coming on Book Jeopardy. So, guys, make sure you check out those next 2 episodes. Hopefully in the next 2 months, but pending childbirth, I may not have one next month. I might get pushed to April. So we'll see. Guys, thank you so much in the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining us. You three, I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for joining me. And guys, you guys are great as always. This has been a blast. As always, want to give one more final shout out to our sponsor, Zaxby's Big Zax Snack, the brand new hit smash single Invisible by Clay Aiken, Bookborn's Jeopardy study guide, now going for $129.99 by College Board, no CODs, and The Company by Ponderings with Pete. All right. So, guys, you have to enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon, and we will catch you next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.